Wham bam! Here comes Pam! This is my backyard! Oh, you'll pay for this! My tools ain't for fools! Let's get scrappy! Oh, you'll pay for this! Ow! Come to mama! Repair, reuse, recycle. Nuts and bolts. Oh, you'll pay for this. Ow! Wham bam! Here comes Pam! Time to fix this mess! Just a scratch. Come to mama! scrap it! Wham bam, here comes Pam! Let's get scrappy!
This is so lame. I could do this if I wanted to. Get away from me! No way! You can't believe in me! Don't be salty. Whatever. Let's try harding. Boring. Get away from me. YOLO. Woo. Can't believe I have to do this. Can't believe I have to do this. Ew! How much tryharding? Back on the grind. Don't be salty. Whatever. Leave me alone. Can't believe I have to do this. YOLO! Woo! Ew! Wow, you are so awesome. Boring! Get away from me! CEO of Brawl Stars. Don't be salty. This is so unfair. can't believe I have to do this. Don't look at me. Boring.
Now hey guys, welcome back to the channel, another Swiss Scissor One video, and welcome back to another episode of social media airline review or something. Yeah, today we are on TikTok to explore some TikTok accounts from airlines, and we're starting off with my own TikTok account, which you really should not follow. You should probably just follow my actual Instagram account, because that's where I actually post stuff. Swiss1YT, just to advertise my Instagram again. Alright, but that is my TikTok. I've tried out a few things. As you can see, it's quite popular, 4.5 million. Views, which is pretty sad, honestly. Literally, I do post the same content that I post on YouTube on TikTok, but I mostly use copyrighted music on these TikToks, so I'm probably not able to show them, right? Here's, for example, a clip where I land the Concorde on the shortest runways possible, which is just a recycled video idea, but it has 5 times more views than the actual video on YouTube, which is quite sad. But this is just TikTok for you. Maybe you can follow me if you want to watch the same content that I post on YouTube again. But no, we're not actually here today to talk about my content, but we are going to talk about other people's content, and especially Ryanair's TikTok account. And I've just noticed I have more followers than them, which pretty cool, I guess. Alright, as you can see, we already have a few memes. We have Dwight from The Office on a Ryanair official account. Yes, they have been really edgy. A lot of memes, indeed. We've seen that before in another video where I reviewed the Twitter account of Ryanair. They were very interestingly advertising Ryanair as well there. So let's just check out TikTok and hope I don't get copy striked or anything. They have posted quite a few videos that we can review. The first one they posted in July, and copyrighted music again. We're back in the skies this July. Yeah, that's where really things just started to roll for aviation. Actually, honestly, this post is kind of cool. This is, I don't know if it's cringe to post meme videos as an official company, but I think Ryanair's got it figured out. Let's check out this one, Ready to Fly. That's another copyrighted music. We cannot show that. Why is this? I was not prepared for that. Okay, it's pretty cool. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, another Swiss 001 video, and welcome back on board a plane. We are right now flying a Cirrus plane, and today let's talk about a very interesting topic, I think, and that is doors of aircraft in general. Yeah, what happens if you take off without the doors being open, or what happens if you open the doors mid-flight? Well, that's a question I can answer very easily here. Well, we cannot open doors mid-flight. That's gone a little wrong. Never mind. Actually, you really can't. As you can see, we are moving at quite a fast speed here. 182 knots. That's around like 350 kilometers per hour very easily. And obviously, there's so much pressure on that door from all the air particles coming against the aircraft that there's just no way that you can actually open the aircraft doors. In order to actually have your doors open in flight, you will have to open them or perhaps even remove them before you take off, right? So let's just take off again with the doors open. And in order to get to the ground, we have to pull the parachute, of course, as we are in the Cirrus. Let's get the engine shut off. Okay, this is actually a new aircraft model of the Cirrus that I'm just testing out. This is actually one of the most realistic aircraft that you can get for the flight simulator as of now. And while we are flying down to Earth, it's time to beg for subscribers again. Did you know that over 60% of viewers are not subscribed to this channel? Are you one of them? Or perhaps do you even want to be one of them? And just another fun thing, I'm going to try to heart every comment on this video. So right away. Alright, welcome back to the ground here at Le Mole Airport. Very interesting airport indeed. Let's go ahead and open the windows. Actually, I have not acknowledged the red design here in the plane. Alright, there we go. Both doors are now open, and let's leave them open. Now what I'm going to actually do now is cut these off so that the plane really is flying without doors, which in theory should work. Obviously because of the aerodynamic problems that come with having no doors. But in theory, we should be able to fly. Okay, let's go ahead and fly. And what happens immediately is that the doors kind of come to a closing position, if that makes sense, when we push some engine power here. Here we go, but the doors are still open. Let's leave them open for the flight. Oh, they're closing more and more. And we are off in the air. We have liftoff. But the doors are still open to a certain degree. Now what I can immediately tell is that this takeoff took quite a while here in this very powerful Cirrus. We're not very much able to gain speed, which I mean makes sense. Let's do some magic with the doors. So let's go and pull up and totally stall out the plane. There we go, the doors open again because there's no, air particles coming against them that presses them to our plane, and that was a very bad idea, but we didn't crash. Now, something I almost forgot to mention was that a case like this isn't super unlikely to happen. It has happened before, like in 2009, there was a Cirrus SR-22 where a pilot literally forgot to close the door properly, and then he pulled the parachute and killed his aircraft, but did not kill himself, so that's good. And that, of course, has happened to some airliners as well. Here we go, we have an Air China 737 where the door's been left open during the flight. Well, obviously the door was not particularly open, but it was not locked, which is quite scary actually. So yeah, even though those planes are not particularly plane go, 11 order planes are door to open in mid-flight perfectly. There we go. That's just nice. But let's talk maybe welcome first plane. But let's actually go and set off this plane to the ground. See how that. Alright, I think the plane would still be able to fly. Now hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are at quite a... They're long. Still, these planes are big with 50s. So this year be interesting at all. This airfield was basically built for this plane, kind of, so no worries at all. So let's move on to maybe a bigger military plane, if I can find any, at least any suitable one. You know what? I think a plane that could be interesting is the Saab 340, which also has a military version, which is the airborne variant. The Swedish Air Force uses it. Let's try using that plane here. 1100 meters of runway is normally enough for a plane like this. Yeah, this right now is we're around 200 jets. We'll care about that later. And now the reverse thrust. This will be a pretty quick stop, as always. We're always very pleased with the performance of turboprop engines. No worries at all. Talking about turboprop, let's take this level a little higher, I guess. How about something like the C-130? This is also a very interesting plane. Alright, welcome aboard the C-130, which is quite a tough plane, I would say. So maybe our chances are looking good. I mean, this plane can land on an aircraft carrier as well, so the Air Force base of Bradshaw won't be that much of an issue, will it? Ouch. And there we go. Yeah, I haven't been doing good on the landings recently, I don't know. But there we go, this was a fine enough landing, I would say. Let's check this out. Nice. That was a nice one, really. So now we can move on to a bigger plane, maybe even a way bigger plane. This takeoff really worked out. And yes, this is also a military plane used for obviously cargo. And I can imagine that there's a lot of cargo transported here. But you know what? Let's actually try something like a fighter jet. Oh yeah, I want to try out the Blackbird once in a while. Now this plane, it needs quite a long runway, but it's not that big. So let's see, maybe this can work out. This is actually a pretty interesting one. I mean, we have a parachute in here, which will help us stop as well, so maybe our chances are looking good. All right, welcome aboard the SR-71 Blackbird. I recently only made a video about this plane. It is really nice. Let's see if it's nice enough for operation at Bradshaw or whatever the name is. Let's land here. Oh, this plane is not very easy to land. You have to say that. All right. God damn it, alright. As long as we somewhat touch down, let's get the drag parachute. That will help us stop, and the brakes. And we're looking, actually, this is looking good. Wow, alright. SR-71 works here too, without any issues, I guess. That was perfectly fine. I'm kind of surprised myself. Oh my god, the engine sounds. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the problem with the SR-71 Blackbird, and especially short runways that you cannot really see well, is that you have this structure right in front of you that prevents you from, well, seeing what's in front of you, so yeah. But this worked out just fine as well, so no problem about that. All right, so that was perfect. So maybe let's move on to another fighter jet or something, or you know, whatever. If you can land an SR-71 Blackbird somewhere, then chances are that you're going to be able to land any fighter jet here, really. So no worries. Let's actually move on to an interesting plane. Maybe some kind of plane like the Elysian L or a that one just as a Hulk run plane. Now the reverse thrust, let's get this plane landed. Actually, that was quite a nice landing, wasn't it? I'm kind of proud of myself now. And here we go. I mean, military planes like this, they were actually made to, well, operate in war and stuff. So they can land virtually anywhere. And so does the Elysian Il-76. This landing was no issue either. There we go. That was actually kind of nice compared to the SR-71 Blackbird landing. That was not good. But this one was all right. Let's move on. Let's maybe try the plane that we talked about recently, the C-17 Globemaster. Yeah. Well, the C-17 Globemaster probably is the most modern plane here in this video. Let's see if this more modern plane can also fly on, oh my god. Let's see if this pretty modern plane can fly at an airstrip from the 1950s. This will be interesting as well, I guess. Oh my god. All right, looking good, actually. Looking good. Let's see if we can stop this plane here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, actually, this is not looking good, huh? All right, that is a pretty big disappointment. Actually, the C-17 Globemaster is quite a tough plane. I thought it would be able to land at an airstrip like this. That is a little weird. How did this not work out? Let's maybe try doing a takeoff again and see how that works. All right, let's do this. Full power. Let's do a static takeoff, which basically means that we'll release the brakes after the engines have reached full 100% power. And there we go. Our speed is alive. We're actually looking good. There we go. We have reached 100 knots of speed, and we are kind of airborne. Come on, please. I don't know. I think the C-17 Globemaster is having a bad day today. Normally, it is able to land on a 1,000 meter long runway, but it doesn't want to today for some reason. So yeah. All right. Let's maybe for once try some kind of passenger plane. How about is it stop anyway? It is a very tough plane as well, so that's no problem. Okay, let's maybe go a little crazy. How about a Galaxy? Do we have a Galaxy here? Yeah, we do. That is quite a bit of a bigger cargo plane. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Oh, welcome aboard, I guess. Oh, no. This is gonna be a pretty interesting landing. Oh, damn. The actual C5 Galaxy is as big as the runway itself, isn't it? So that's gonna be interesting. Alright, we are actually losing some speed. This is not looking too bad, actually. This is quite ridiculous that for some reason we are able to operate a C5 Galaxy here, but no C-17 Globemaster. Yeah, that was really just having a bad day, probably. Here we go, that was the landing. This is really a fat plane, Jesus Christ. That worked out, though. That was really nice. So yes, perfect. Let's maybe try a non-military plane again. How about the 747-8, which has amazing stopping performance. Really like this one. Alrighty, welcome aboard the 747-8. Maybe this landing can work out. All right, now the landing. All right, this was actually a pretty ridiculously fast stop again. Yeah, the 747 has really been blowing me away recently with its stopping performance. It's really amazing. Now, what can we say about the airfield or, well, training area
나는 그녀를 사랑해. 나는 그녀의 아름다움을 사랑해. 나는 그녀의 슬픔을 사랑해. 나는 그녀의 잘난 척을 사랑해. 나는 그녀의 모든 모습을 사랑해. 그녀들은 다 나다. I love everyone of me. CK1.
Sometimes a whisper
Talk to me.
says more than a shout.
What? Leave me alone. Go. Fuck you.
Whisper. New color whisper from Maybelline, New York. Whisper. Truly translucent gel color.